here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on another team from the SEC, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bulldogs offense will have the opening possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
The Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give out of the gun. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14. And the Dogs are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Georgia lining up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. So Kentucky's offense will go to work for the first time today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys have galvanized their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down, 4th down coming up. Kentucky will be forced to punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Hauls it in, looking for space. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. From the gun, the running back has it. Across the 30, out to the 33, and gains 4 on the play. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They're testing the right side here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
It's a bad sign on offense when you have that many people running free at your running back. That means guys up front aren't getting their blocks. Just too many hats getting to the ball carrier. I love his effort, making multiple guys miss, but still, it's a negative play.
Under fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Denson. He stopped at the 32-yard line. Not enough for the first down. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Running back searching for a hole. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Good timing on the quick out. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Setting up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They're working that left side. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The receiver on the jet sweep. Fighting off the defender. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. The Wildcats need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Breaks into the open. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. The Dogs have this offense rolling. The pull and throw off the RPO.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Oh, they're after him. Fires deep toward the end zone. And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll leave it with him. Nice move to keep running. At the 20, he's got space. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Yeah, and you could see the running back, man. He was smelling the end zone. Nice cuts, nice job getting all the way down the field. And he gets so close to punching it in. You can tell he wanted to, but pushed out of bounds at the 2. And guess what? First and goal from the 2, this offense will take it.
Now on second and goal. Barrels ahead. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? He'll do it himself. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. Oh, he missed it. No good. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Using the quick game. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Now on first down from the 30. Right on the money. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's second and long. Pulls and fires complete to the right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Handoff to the single running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Sends it back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Denson.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and 5, third and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Got his man in the middle. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. To the air on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
And the Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Trying play action. Swings it out to the flat. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll be brought down. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the big fella downfield and outside. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. Gets it out fast. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And off from the shotgun. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wideout. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. Got his man quickly. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Snags it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Bulldogs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
We've been talking about this Big 12 showdown all week, guys. Let's show you how things played out. West Virginia managed to eke out the victory in a tighter-than-expected one. And they'll savor this one in Morgantown for some time, no matter the final score. Big 12 football at its finest, gentlemen. Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll run play action. Takes the easy throw in the flat. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a fifth. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's caught. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Here's the handoff. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. And the Dogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Trying to barrel in. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Dogs! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. so that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He leaves it with the back. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Caught in the backfield, it's Eaton. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds, marking at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to take off. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. There's the pressure. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense has it. They're on the move. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Backed up now here, 2nd and long. Fires to the right. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to get points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Georgia sends out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. And the ball is free on the pitch. And the defense got it. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football.
Complete downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action on 1st down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I think defenses sometimes get frustrated and you want to get blitz happy and because you give up yards. In this day and age, you're going to give up yards. Who cares? This is the area you're going to bow up. Nice job on 1st down, stop them. A couple more downs here to stay aggressive.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The play action fake. It's complete on the right side. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. The official says no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lexington, but let's just go with notable. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kroger Field.
The Dogs will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Second down, he'll throw it. Got the quick pass. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. And the Wildcats really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Puts it out of the air. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. On the jet sweep, racing for the edge and the sticks. He's got enough to move the chains for Kentucky. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. He stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Second down, they'll go to the air. They're setting up the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. All alone, he's got it. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Second down, they'll go to the air. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. And the Wildcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. It's good. Now the lead is down to 11. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll try the run, finding an escape route. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Back to him on the ground. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to throw on third down. They go to the wide receiver screen. Find some room. inside the 30, the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. UNLV is on top, but it's not like Randall Cunningham is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by 11 over Fresno State.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Right down the middle. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Off the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Denson. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. He'll pull it down. Turning it on. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Caught in the backfield, it's Denson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Powers through the defender. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out route. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Looking for a big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Kentucky will be forced to punt. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. He'll field the punt and look for room. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm thinking about chipping this defensive end with running backs. I'm leaving my tight ends in to help this tackle because we cannot block him. He's already got 2 sacks.
And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on second down. Got his man downfield. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got him. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And the extra point is good. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's Bush. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. The throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll run it. It's that hole for 4 and gets it out to the 16. Line is set on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass falls incomplete, and we played 3. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. Looks it in at the 40. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Off the play fake on first down. Finds a man in the middle. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Keeps it on the draw. How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? The Bulldogs come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. It'll be a run on third and short. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll give it to the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. With jet sweep pass. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Just drives it between the uprights. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Got it behind the line. It's Eaton. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll run it from the gun. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. That's caught. It's Eaton. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. He makes a catch. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Got his man. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Wildcats are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Caught behind the line. It's Eaton. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt up. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. They're going to go right back to him on first down. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Rushes on him. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. This has been the unending drive. It has gone on forever. It has chewed clock, but now it faces 3rd and long. He hurls one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the grab. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away. From the gun, the give, looking for room. And there was no stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Gives it on the option. There he goes. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. And the Dogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the catch. It's Denson. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll go to the counter. Picks up the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. Quarterback keeper. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double victory.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix. On offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.